Hello everyone, my name is Francisco and today we are talking about semiotic. Semiotics by definition, the study of signs and symbols and their use or interpretation. Let's learn about couple key of theory. Ferdinand de Saussure. Saussure was a French linguist that was one of the first to produce a semiotic theory in 90s. Saussure stated that a sign is made up of two parts, the signifier and the signified. The second one of semiotic thunder, Charles Sandys Peirce. Charles Sandys Peirce was an American philosopher that also formulated a semiotic theory. Around the same time as Saussure, the early 90s, Peirce stated semiotic to be the relationship between a symbol, icon, and index. Semiotic details with concrete examples such as physical sign and more abstract concepts such as denotation and connotation. What is denotation? The literal or primary meaning of a word in contrast to the feelings or ideas that the words suggest. In other words, denotation is the textbook definition of a term. Here are some examples of denotation in action. Computer. Computer, an electronic device that can store, retrieve, and process data. Another one, run. Run, move quickly on foot. What is connotation? The feelings, idea, and cultural meaning which are associated with the word or object, not the literal meaning. In other words, connotation is the intellectual and/or emotional interpretation of a learn. We'll begin this quick lesson with signs. Signs are broken down into the two parts, signifier and signified. Signifier. Signifier are the physical forms of a sign such as a sound, word, or image that create a communication. When you look at this image, the signifier is the sound, the spoken word, or string of letters. In this case, we read this as Facebook. Let's go back to our original example. In your understanding, what image can you see? The Facebook, right? For some, it may be social media. Others may think of friends, family, or entertainment. Now, signifiers can be categorized into three different types of signs: icons, symbols, and indexes. Icon. Icons are images that represent a concept, idea, or program. For Peirce, in 1931, 258, 2.249, symbols is a sign which refers to the object that is thought to need by virtue of a law, usually an association of general ideas which operates to cause the symbol to be interpreted as referring to that object. Indexes and indexes describes the connection between signifier and signified. Hopefully you understand a little more about semiotics and all. Semiotics is important because it can help us not to take reality for granted as something having purely objective existence which is independent of human interpretation. It teaches us that reality is a system of sign settings. Semiotics can assist us to become more of reality as a construction and if the roles place ourselves and others in constructing to it. Again, my name is Francisco and this is my report.